Hello. So, I guess I'll just start by saying welcome. God bless you. Thanks for watching. But the freshest thing is happy birthday. Happy Earth Strong Jamaica. Let's put it that way. Um, Earth Strong is a term that Jamaicans say in place of happy birthday. I think it's kind of cute. Anyway, now my hair, it's so soft, guys. Oh my goodness, it's so I washed it and it does have a little bump, but look at how it's just so soft. It's just, if I took a hot comb to that, or a flat iron, or even just a blow dryer, or even just like moisturizer or something, it would probably flatten it out a bit, but I don't care for that. I actually used Shea Moisture shampoo. I know that's more for like natural hair, but it was what was in reach at the time. I didn't even condition it. I did put some Garnier Air humidifier, is that the name of it? I think that's the name of it, cream in it. But other than that, like, so soft. For the lips, we're wearing Fenty in her Cherry Treat. It's a conditioning lip oil. I am a fan of this oil. Like, literally, it keeps your lips moisturized for hours, like literally for hours, and you don't have to reapply or anything. It's not like super sticky. Has a sweet, pleasant smell. Taste, neither here nor there to me. It doesn't bother me though. Anyways, I guess I was just kind of showing you. Another thing I wanted to say is I'm really happy that I got to go to church. Fresh start to the day, for the week. And you know, I haven't been in the greatest of moods all the time lately for various reasons. But God always is a pick me up, like, and God's words are always, God's words are always so accurate. I need more light. My camera keeps saying more light required, and I don't really know what to do about that. Lord, anyways, please filter my words so that anything I say here is just not out of pocket. All right. Now, I did spend the day, like, after I came from church and stuff, I was hanging out watching the Jamaica Grand Gala, actually, on YouTube. And it was a vibe. I enjoyed it. Jamaican people have a lot of great energy. There was definitely some stuff that was like, but for the most part, it was a vibe. Bruh. A matter of time. Yo, this gel though, I feel like I need to change my positioning where I'm sitting. So it's kind of late, but I'm definitely in my bed right now. And ultimately, I kind of wanted to tell you guys about a dream. So I think I'm going to do that. All right. So this one, I was at a house and it was huge. Huge in terms of inside and outside. Now, when I went to the house, it was like, when I went to the house, I knew some of the people. Like, there's a girl for sure. Like, definitely there's no mistaking who she is. I'm not gonna say her name. No, we go to this house and their energy is already off. Like, like how you can be with friends, but they're not really thinking you're a friend. Like, their energy is off. Let's just leave it at that. The energy is off. So in addition to these girls at the house, there's a couple, but I feel like I'm gonna get to the couple in a little bit. So I get to the house with the girls, and the first thing I noticed, there was a tea set. And you know, this is a tea set I saw the other day in Target. It's an FAO Schwartz tea set. It's like specific to the tea. No pun intended. Now, I feel like when I remember being in the store, I looked at a pink tea set. But they presented a red one. I don't remember if there was a red one on sale in Target, but I remember it was the red one. And in the dream, I acknowledged that I was in Target and I saw the tea set, but somehow in the dream, I owned the pink one. And then they had the red one. So anyways, I made a comment about the tea set, and it's kind of like it was brushed off, like they kind of glazed over it. You know, like you could be like, oh, I have that tea set, or oh, I saw the pink tea set to that one, and you have the red one or whatever, and they were just kind of like glazed over it. It's like 3 to 4 of them. So yeah, we're at this house, and they keep telling me about an area of the house that we should go and hang out in. They want to show me this area of the house. So I said, okay, you know, but, oh Lord, please. But they didn't lead me there. I kind of had to figure my own way there. Now, I'm going to introduce the couple that I mentioned earlier. It's a fairly young couple. I don't know them. But they had a kid. I think they had multiple children, and they had dogs. And they lived in the house. So why I'm gonna mention them is because a specific event happened where the kid was playing with the dog, and then there's a scream, and then they go to check on the child, and its ears split. Now, okay, I have to talk. I have to say it because it's connected to the dream. So the dog basically assaulted a child. And so we can't play around with that. Like, we don't give to dogs what's sacred. The Bible literally says it. So yeah. Anyways, so in this dream, this dog looked like it assaulted the child, split the kid's ears. It was a little, I think it was a little boy. And so the family was like, look, we have to go to the ER. And the owner, like the mom wasn't as distraught, but they were definitely like, great, you know, here we go, now we have to take this kid to the ER. So anyways, the rest of the dream. Now, this kid is important, and this is the reason why I brought up the couple ahead of time, because I don't remember if this event happened before or after what I'm about to say next. So remember those girls in the beginning that were supposed to be leading me to some section of this large house, with a yard and everything. So I'm there maneuvering, finding my way through, and I get to a path, and I can look and I see somebody like sitting on a bench, and they're probably like, I think they're on their phone or something. They're a little ways away, but not that far away, to be honest. And in this path, like off to the side, there's a huge area with like sand, dirt, kind of vibe. But it's off of the path. So I keep walking, and the kid is like, hey, there's a sand, this is sinking sand, so don't go in it. And Christ the solid rock I stand, no, all other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand. So the kid is like, don't go over there, it's sinking sand. And so I was like, okay, thanks for letting me know. Same time, like I turned my back and I hear him scream. And the path I was walking on, the tiniest little spot of sinking sand. But it didn't look the same as the big pit that was off to the left or off to the side. It never looked the same. So, and it was like a fine white sandy gravel kind of. The kid is literally underneath. So I run over there and I take my hand and I push it down into it, and I just feel, and I felt for his hand and I pulled him out. And, you know, he told me thanks, and I think I don't even know what happened next, if he ran back to the main house or what. When I tell you, it was a circuitous way to even get, I don't know where we're supposed to go. And remember, there's that person that was on the phone off to the side. They never got up, they never said anything, they just literally observed the whole thing. But I never saw those girls. And like at the final, I didn't get to the final place. But as I said, when I did come across them, it was in the main part of the house. And they were so like in their own world, like amongst themselves talking, but literally just kind of like leaving me out of things. Anyways, I do not want that to get too mixed up and blend. So I'm going to extract the important pieces, or the pieces that stood out to me. So the girls, one of them, I know her specific. I'm just not going to say her name. The next thing, the tea set. The red tea set, when I've seen the pink tea set in the store, the tea set stood out to me in the dream. And I think it's interesting that they decided to have a different color, or it's interesting that it was a different color. But it was so vivid. The next thing, the couple with their kid. Now, this couple had, the mom was blonde, you know. I don't remember how the dad was, but they were very friendly, happy-go-lucky kind of vibes, you know. They had their dogs there, and they had the kids there and whatever. I think it could have been 1 or 2 children. If it was 2 kids, yes, I think it was 2, a boy and a girl. But the air splitting, and then the circuitous route, and the big house. It was a mansion with lots of, it looked like them have acres or something. But walking on the path, and the kid came out the cut, and he was like, look out for the sinking sand. Now it's interesting how there's a big pit of sinking sand, and then yet on the path was, and the kid never seemed to know because he fell in it, and it was literally just a little circle slot, and he fell so deep in there. If I never, and I just turned my back to keep going, because he told me so I wasn't gonna go off the path, I was just gonna keep going. And as soon as I turned my back, the little boy dropped another something. Oh my God. And there was literally somebody there on the phone, chilling on a bench, Just anyways, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else to that dream. I just felt like I should share it. Not because I wanted to put a spotlight on those girls, but to be honest, yeah, in real life, I literally just kind of distance myself from them because of the energy thing. They were just off with their energy. You know what I mean? One of them straight up was sitting on the devil lap. Like straight up. So, and it wasn't even for that reason exactly. I kind of distanced myself from them. Oh, so check this stuff out. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave them alone because I told the dream. And with dreams like that, take them back to God, please. Take them back to God, because that's what I'm doing. Definitely there's red flags waving. There is a flag flowing high, but I'm gonna just pray about it and leave them alone, like I've been leaving them alone in peace. Like, I never picked no argument with none of them. I've never had literally no issues with none of them. So there's that. Now, I guess I exposed the shirts. Basically, this was my first job in New York. My first official paid job. So yeah, I guess I just kind of wanted to show that God has been really good. As I said, I worked my ass off when I came to the States. I did not sit down and pinka panka. And yeah, I think that's, yeah, I'm gonna stick a nail in it. Please keep God first and love always. And I hope we'll speak again soon. Once again, I just want to take a moment to tell my country, happy Earth Strong. You know, Jamaicans work really hard as well. It's kind of rooted in us. So there's that as well. All right. Love you guys.